Hi guys, welcome to this week's Craft New. This week I'm really excited. We're making marble painted wine glasses. This is one of my examples. It's not completely done yet. It still needs to be touched up and then cured, but it is super cute and I'm very excited to make another one with you guys. So the first thing you need to do is take your tacks and your piece of cardboard, and you're going to want to put these tacks in a small square formation. You don't want it too big, and then you're going to poke them through all the way through so the pokey bits are face up. And what this is it's going to act as a drying rack, little pedestals for your glass later on. So just do that and set it aside so you have it when you need it. Next thing you're going to do is mix your paint. So for this, you're going to need your marbling medium. It looks a little bit like milk. Don't drink it. So you're going to need those. Your 3 little Dixie cups and your 3 little paint pots I sent you. Now, don't get worried if it looks like there's not a lot of paint in your paint pot. It's fine. Trust me, it'll be more than enough for your one glass. You could probably even go to the dollar store and get a couple more stemless wine glasses and be able to do them with the little bit of paint you're given. So for my example, I'm using sky blue, sapphire blue, and arctic blue. And you just put your paint in your Dixie cup. You can, for yours, you can probably scrape it out with a bit of a spatula. All right, so it's just like a little bit of paint in there. You don't need a lot. All right. Now you'll take your marbling medium, and it also doesn't look like a lot of this, but you're just going to put that, it's about 2-to-1 paint to marbling medium. And I kind of measured that out for you in your individual ones, but you can also eyeball it yourself. You might have too much, but just start with less and then add more if you're unsure. And then you just mix it up with your popsicle stick. The consistency you want here when it's mixed up, so you know whether you have too much or not enough marbling medium, is you want it to be the consistency of melted ice cream. You want it to be liquidy and smooth, but you don't want it to be completely watery either. There we go. So that's the sky blue mixed up. Now we're going to do the sapphire. And separate popsicle sticks for each one. You don't want them mixed together just yet. Make sure you mix it good. You don't want it to look swirly. You want it to be a solid color. And now the Arctic. And now you'll set those 3 aside for a minute. All right. Next, you're gonna grab your blank little wine glass, and then you're gonna take your other cuppy that has a clear liquid in it. That is just rubbing alcohol, isopropyl alcohol. And you're just gonna take a dab of that. You don't need a lot. You don't wanna soak your paper towel. Just a little bit. And you're just gonna wipe off your glass. Just wash it down with the rubbing alcohol. This is what's gonna help make the paint stick. It's gonna get rid of like any little fingerprint stains, anything like that, and make sure you get like a solid connection with your paint. All right, now we're gonna mix our marble. So you're gonna take your little foil cake pan, and you are just gonna start putting paint in it. I just do like a little zigzag, and then I leave some, and then layer it with another. It's completely what you want. It doesn't have to be like a thick layer of paint. And now I'm just gonna go. And with this. And back over with a couple other colors. You can just dollop it. You can zigzag it. You can do whatever you want. But you're just kind of making your own color. All right, when you get like that even amount on the bottom, you're just gonna take a popsicle stick and just drag it through, swirl it. You don't want to actually mix it, you're just kind of whirling it through. There. All right. Now it's time to paint. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take your glass and you're just going to dab it. So you're just getting a light coat on it. And then for this, I just kind of roll it through. It probably won't come out completely even, but just do your best. Keep a firm grip on that glass, because my last one I kind of dipped like half a side in it. All right. That looks so cool. I love that. All right, now that that's done, you can just set it on your little stand you made with your cardboard and whatnot, and you're just gonna set it on the pokey ends. That way the paint can drain down and stuff like that. And you're just going to leave it like this about overnight. And then tomorrow, flip it over and leave it an extra 2 days. And then at the end of the 2 days, it's a 72 hours total. You're gonna just go, and if you need any touch-ups, that's why you don't throw away your paint just yet. put some tin foil on it or something, and then use it for touch-ups like I'm doing with my other one right now. Just some touch-ups in some places where like paint was peeling, so I just peeled it back a little more. And now I'm just going to let that dry again. Now, to cure it, there are two different options. You do want to cure your paint because this is what's going to protect it in the long run, so you can wash it. So you can either air cure it, which takes just leaving it out to cure, air dry for 21 days. You cannot rush your curing or drying time, otherwise it's going to ruin your glass. I use the baking method, but if you are using like a metallic paint, like a glittery silver or glittery gold, you are going to need to air cure it. You cannot bake that, otherwise it could crack. But for the rest of you, you can bake cure it. So after the 72-hour initial drying period, what you're going to do is you're going to put your glass on like a cookie sheet and put it in the oven. Don't preheat the oven, nothing. So you're just going to put it in the oven, turn on the oven to 350 for the minutes specified on your instruction sheet. And at the end of that time period, turn off your oven. Don't open it. Don't peek. Don't even open it a little bit to peek. It could crack your glass. So let it cool down in the oven for a couple hours. And after that, you can remove it, let it dry a little bit more. And then at that point, you can use it. You can wash it. You can put them in the dishwasher after they're cured. But again, if you hand wash them, they will last longer. So it's up to you. I hope you have fun with this crab. I think it's so cute and I'm so excited. Look how much paint I have left over. I could definitely do another glass or two and it would be fine. But definitely have a great day. Enjoy, send me pictures, and I hope to see you soon.